this is pretty much the shopping pinnacle for everything we're looking for. It talks some sales. I'm hearing some deals on Switch, PlayStation 5 games at Target. Also, you can see a Best Buy in front of me. Definitely stop over there. And what else we can find at Mission Valley. Look behind me. I mean, it's just, we're in California, we're in San Diego. I need a coffee. It's been hours since I had a coffee. Hopefully there's something in here, but we're gonna run in through Target, a very unique Target, and I'll show you why when we get in there. And it's not because there's palm trees in front of it, or I mean, look at the landscaping over here. It's awesome. At my old house in the 80s, I'm just that direction, kind of over there. I'd actually stop there tomorrow. I'd actually like to go back to the old house. Check it out. It's an escalator at Target. I think I'm absolutely crazy filming this, but I mean, we don't have this. You put your cart on this track. Where we're going, everything's upstairs. This is so cool. Okay, and some of the deals here is $40 for the Marvel Fighting Collection, Marvel vs. Capcom. Look at that, actually the most games that I have seen at Target lately. This deal ends on the 15th. Also, my Sims down $10. Some games here, and Sonic Shadow Generations saved $10. So yeah, some notable sales. I want to thank Damien for saying get over to Target and check out some of the deals, but it's not just on Switch, and there's going to be some more Switch over here along with PlayStation 5. I'm hearing that there's more sales to come, and they're all ending on the 15th. $15 off Sonic Frontiers, 2-in-1 Sonic Team Racing, Sonic Mania, 15 off. So yeah, look at all sales through the 15th. Karate Kid, I still haven't checked out mine. It is $19.99. I think that's what I paid at Best Buy. So yeah, awesome discounts here. Sales on Nintendo Switch. Something I have noticed that PlayStation 5s tend to run a little cheaper than Switch in most cases. $20 for the Sonic Superstars. Look at Turtles Mutants Unleashed, $29.99. So sales on both PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. Look at plenty of Krusty the Clown, the Simpsons phones. I have not seen any of these at Target yet. They gotta have more than just this for like their collector spot, but this brought me over because I saw this going, holy cow, like, you know, sometimes we'll see one of him, but to even come across these, or some of the leftover Thundercats that are completely overpriced. Why I never picked those up. There's Voltron. Coming across Voltron in San Diego. Yeah, the rest of them are over here. Very cool. You know, when I got Voltron, I was actually living in San Diego when I took these. We did Christmas in Wisconsin, came back. Yeah, and I formed the Lions right here. You know, this is the first Meta Quest at a Target that's completely open, not locked away. You can actually check it out here. That's a giant Target. Elevators, and then you're gonna head down the escalator. Massive. This cart. I'm trying to stay away from Starbucks. I could get a Starbucks, but hopefully there'll be something else at the mall. But plan B, I'll come back here. So on the other side is Mission Valley. Of course, this Target is Mission Valley too. Actually, over here, I think this is the Lyft Uber pickup. There's some, yeah, there's a place to stand over there. So might be utilizing that when I head out. But first things first, we'll check out the mall. We'll see what's here and find a coffee. I really need a coffee. There's a Target. I figured come in through here and then just kind of go through everything. San Diego. Now we're talking. Look at the Oreo slippers, Ghostbusters. That's my favorite Pepsi logo. We got the Coca-Cola. I just saw, yeah, the sweetest fish. Very cool. Cheech and Chong slippers. I thought that was Rambo for a second. There are some good stuff here. There's comics and stuff. And I picked up Hal Jordan for a giveaway last year. I don't know if that was 2000 sub giveaway or 3,000, but let's go in here. Maybe we'll find something that we have been looking for. Look at these old stickers. Garbage Pail Kids. Okay, I got a good feeling about this place. Already coming across the Bug superpowers, the Skull Ship, which there's only, it's like one GameStop where I've seen these. See what other superpowers and possible, I don't even want to say it out loud. Just in case it's here, I'm hoping. Could we come across Captain America? Look at these old Batman Legends. Look at the Riddler, $14.99. So yeah, you're gonna find some of the original and newer toys here. This is sad. You have all the Fright figures, all 4 of them. I don't know if I've ever come across all 4 at the same place before. We have found the gold mine here of McFarlane collectibles. Look at Bane. It's Batman Forever. Pretty much, if there's a McFarlane and I'm looking for it, probably be here. $53.99. So GameStop, there's a little bit of a price increase here. This was $40. So in a place like this, I guess it's understandable that they're going to charge. I don't know if I've ever seen steel. They're going to charge a little bit more for some of this. It's kind of being at the right place at the right time. I have this one. Funny story is there was a 4-parter. I think it was where Lonely Hearts Come to Die, and I was supposed to get issue 4. It was this. This wasn't issue 4, but this is the one when I had a subscription that I got in the mail. Ton of Masters of the Universe here. Look at Mum. Oh my gosh, these are the new Thundercats line. I saw these. So here's the thing: is now the Lion-O that was at Target came with more. He had the glove, the sword. That was $35. This is $32.99. So we're in a collectible store. These are, I'm pretty sure these are the new. Should say 2025 somewhere on here. These are the new Thundercats line. I don't know if I'll come across another Lion-O. That's, jeez. Oh, he does. He does have the, look at, he does have the claw. The Sword of Omen back there. I kind of like this better than the one that was at Target. It's more, it's kind of bland at Target. This is better. And I remember that this was into them because it had that red lightning bolt. Look at Mumra. So we have all three characters here. Collect them all. They're right here. I haven't seen any of these. This is a great collectible store. I've not come across that. The first time seeing those, and then led me over here. Look at Conan, Masters of the Universe. I remember that this seems like he meant business. This was kind of creepy. You know, I was a kid. Gosh. All of, I think that, was it the Mezco? Yeah, the Mezco Batman, the animated series. So the Joker, they have Catwoman, Robin. I'm sure Batman somewhere. We saw the Batmobile. Here's the superpowers that they have. They have a little bit of wave 8, wave 9. Hoping there's more. Really? They make a Bucky O'Hare action figure? This has got to be old. This has got to be from years ago. There's a whole wall over here of Marvel. I kind of glanced. I didn't see Secret Wars yet, but I'm gonna check it out. I hope this is it. I hope this is the Secret Wars. The last one that I'm looking for. Gosh, they have the Marvel. I have not seen these in a store. Like, this is like, is that Toy Biz? Did Toy Biz do these? I think this was the 90s Toy Biz. Loki. Man, it's gonna be hard leaving Loki here. $28.99. This is something you would never want to even open up with that packaging. There's 3 Lokis here. Bunch of Marvel. You know, Hasbro makes such great figures. I mean, the McFarlanes are okay, but Hasbro is just like years ahead of them. I mean, just some of that packaging from the 90s look. It's perfect. Fantastic Four. I did come across a Sue Storm at GameStop. Firelord. I have no idea who Firelord is. So are these these might be graphic novels. I mean, I haven't been to like a legit comic book store since we were here. And before that, the one by me closed years ago. But yeah, this legit comic book store having like graphic novels over here, and then, you know, maybe newer comics, older ones, you know, valuable ones behind the glass. Some cool posters. Look at Cloud City, Star Trek, Next Generation. You got a bunch of Star Wars here. I love how you have Michael Finley in a Dallas Mavs, but a Phoenix Suns card. The Suns have made so many trades. I thought this was the Barkley. No, this is when they took Steve Nash, got drafted by the Suns. Michael Finley traded him to Dallas, both of them, for Jason Kidd. Barkley was on the Rockets in '97. The year before, yeah, they traded Barkley to Houston. Was Sam Cassell, Robert Horry, two other guys. Maybe Mario Ellie, someone else. But then the year after that, I was actually at a Bucks Rockets game, and they made this announcement. The Suns were 0-13. They made the playoffs when they did that trade with Jason Kidd. And Barkley actually looked up when they announced it, like the Jumbotron. And I was watching him like, oh my gosh, how cool was that? Ooh, Casey Jones. We have Ninja April, not just April O'Neil, but Ninja April. A couple different heads. And look at this one with Casey Jones. It's kind of cracked. It's cool. He looks creepy. Ooh, it even feels a little sticky. Wonder if it's meant to be. That is like, look at the blue. That really stands out. I don't know if I came across that. I might have had him. This looks so familiar. I never saw this. Look at these posters. Look at this, like, live action Spider-Man. I had this comic. Look at this. Robin driving the Batmobile. So I just asked the staff if they've come across any Secret Wars. They actually said that their distributor is delayed on getting them. They haven't gotten any of them here yet. So kind of makes me feel a little bit better. The fact that I haven't seen a lot of them. I mean, in stores. I mean, I did order the Black Spider-Man, but not seeing Captain America. Maybe everyone's just kind of running behind. I know a lot of people have found them in stores, but they're still hoping finding them. Oh, and they have a GameStop here. They have the Adam West back cowl here. I love it. I like the layout. It's just a long room. This is a really good lineup. Like, they have these loose, and then a bunch. Actually, I did not pick up Double Dragon. So look at here's Cowabunga Collection, $26.59 if you're a pro member. If they have Double Dragon, I'll go through all this. I'll pick it up instead of I know saving money on the digital. I don't want to keep buying the digital. I'm moving into the PlayStation. Is there anything else going on that's different? The 15th, the whole cash selling your game goes through the 15th. But yeah, if I can come across a physical copy of a game, I'd rather just buy that. Like, I bought this when that GameStop closed, $52.25. I think that's what I paid for mine. So yeah, this is the second time seeing this. This is a good GameStop. If we had this, we would be at this GameStop weekly for sure, if not like every other day. Like, there's a lot of games. I'm gonna go through everything and see if I can come across Double Dragon. If I find Streets of Rage 4 here, I'm gonna be really disappointed that I bought it. Even though I got a great deal on it, picking something up, I would rather went that route. This is a GameStop retro, so this whole area, like this, honestly, this is the best GameStop retro I have seen. Like a variety of games. Like, I mean, there's some good stuff here. You're going from Xbox 360 to PlayStation 3, the Wii, GameCube. Ooh, this is a good one. I have this for Xbox, and I bought it just for Narc, and I only played it a few times. I got to was it Mr. Big? I couldn't beat him. You have to save your missiles. This, gosh, that's a great game. I gotta figure out something to do so I can play Narc again. Check this out. They have is this the Chris Reeve? Now this is a different one. See, you have the shadows. Like, we saw the Superman movie one, but this is obviously, that's Chris Reeve. It's just not. It doesn't have that American. Okay, Superman 78. So Brainiac, so this is a look at Gene Hackman. They did a good job with that. What else do they have here? They have the, everything's really tight. Like, I'm afraid to move much. The staff's being pretty cool with me. I don't, you know, they're not used to people coming in here and just like flashing around the camera, so I don't want to press my luck. They have the Justice League Task Force. Oh, hold on. There's another one. I'm not sure who the other one is. I want to say it's Titania. Iron Man. Oh, okay. The Beyonder. So they have Iron Man, the Beyonder here. I'm gonna actually ask the guys if who all from Secret Wars. I can't even think of the Beyonder's name for a second. Like, just coming across Secret Wars, it's just, it takes your breath away. And one Captain America is another set of Hulk gloves and a Bane that I have not noticed. Look at this wee mat here. So I did ask the gentleman that if they've gotten any other Secret Wars. They've got them. Like, Captain America has been here. He said they sell out the day he puts them out. Like, that is crazy. I wonder why we see so many Iron Man. Did they make more Iron Man than, let's just say, Captain America? Or do people not care about Iron Man and they'd rather get Cap? And just like Target sale, the buy one get one 50% off on the plushes ends on the 15th, as well as Target with their discounted games. I like being at a GameStop retro, like a true GameStop retro. I know we've seen a lot of other, you know, more collectible games, but it's pretty cool what this GameStop is doing, because it's the best lineup that I have come across yet. Did not see Double Dragon, unfortunately, so I will keep looking. Also, check out other systems before I make decisions on what I'm going to purchase, but might be buying the digital download, the Mega Media Exchange, and then we have the Exchange. So it looks like a bunch of retro apparel. Look at this. Look at the billboard. Is that DMX? The Lamborghini Tupac. Very cool. Yeah, some old apparel. Jenko jeans. Sports Fever is where I bought my current hat, so I have to pick up a hat. We're gonna run in here and hopefully find some of those 90s Padres hats. Yeah, nothing like the 90s Padres look. They do have some of the snapbacks here, so I'm going to pick up a Padres hat for sure. Just see what else they have. Love it. San Diego Padres Baseball Club. Not a big fan of this look. This is kinda like the look they had before the 90s look, but yeah, there's just something about the navy blue and orange. Bunch of sports apparel here. All the jerseys back there. It looks like a Damon Stoudemire. Toronto Raptors. Look at Jason Williams, 55. So the two snapbacks. I think this is the one that I bought, and then they did have the 92 All-Star. Actually, my aunt went to that game when it was at Qualicom, the old Jack Murphy. Sat behind Willie Mays. I like that hat. I don't know about the patch on it. All right, we have our Padres hat, and yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of it because I'll be wearing this pretty much every video. So, Sports Fever. I was gonna get two. I was thinking about the 92 All-Star, but again with that patch, like I don't mind the new era look. These are the best hats. I used to love the fitted. I like the snapback. They're pricey. Gosh, it was like 41 bucks for a hat, but I'll get a year out of it. Got some nice outdoor sitting at Outback. Very, very cool. I think I'm gonna just resort to buying coffee at Starbucks. Like, I don't have any options. There was a place right down there that they could have gave me a coffee, but it wasn't like a real coffee. So I have to come back here. Go back to Starbucks and get a coffee. The bullseye cookies, I wonder if you get a discount for that little chunk. I gotta eat dinner too, but I gotta get, for the zillionth time, I gotta drink a coffee. So yeah, it's bound to happen sooner or later. It's gonna be Starbucks. And it's hot. That's a good thing. It's hot coffee, like it's in the PM. So I guess it was worth it. I shouldn't have skipped it the first time. Oh, and then I see this open market, like I get a coffee, I can't go in places. Like that's the one downfall, but they have, look at this, B&B collectibles. So I'll have to drink this coffee, come back here, in a little bit. This is like scalding hot. Nothing I'll be able to chug. Actually, when I was flying in here yesterday, the flight from Las Vegas to San Diego was very short. And by the time I got a coffee, they literally said you have like 2 minutes to drink it. Like, talk about chugging a coffee. I'm not gonna do that. It's not gonna be a repeat in that tonight. I was wondering what this was. I thought it was like there is a movie theater. There's an AMC, I wanna say AMC 20 here. This is VR. So the Sandbox VR. You can go in here and I guess maybe rent a room. That's pretty cool. Like, okay, birthday off-site event party with us. Very cool. Yeah. With the I've never seen this show, but they must have a VR for it. Yes, the Squid Game. I couldn't think of it. So yeah, I'm coming back. Drink the coffee. I'm gonna check out that store because we gotta look at the collectibles. He's got the hat. Coffee's gone. Okay, so a collective of local small businesses. Let's check it out. A My Little Pony Stranger Things. Upside down. Everything's the upside down. My Little Pony, a Friends puzzle. Space candy, sour alien worms. Remember the space food? Like you could get like the ice cream sandwich would just dissolve in your mouth. I think these do too. They feel like it. Now this is like screaming 80s right here. Cool. So yeah, I have this Iron Man. Some Pokemon, Game Boy, some N64, a lot of Pokemon. 007. Remember playing that. I wasn't never a big 007 fan for the N64. Some McFarlane DC. You have Superman build the Batman riding a horse. It's like a Hot Topic exclusive. Captain Hook, Peter Pan. There's a true Voltron Funko Pop. Very, very big. A lot bigger than the usual I come across. I don't think I've seen the Optimus Prime from the Transformers movie. There's 2 of them here. That is cool. Like when I saw this from the window, I just saw the B&B, like how the Funko Pop, that the giant Loki up there. This definitely for the win. Wow, and I didn't realize, but right here Macy's is now closed. So I remember seeing the end over here was where Macy's was located. I'm not used to seeing all these charging stations. You know, there are so many electric cars here. Look at all the Target carts up to the side. I just asked a security guard when Macy's moved out. Apparently there was the Macy's furniture and then the actual Macy's store, and apparently the Macy's store moved out 2 months ago, and then the furniture store moved out. I would have liked to stop by Toys R Us. Like, I had this whole thing like in this mall. The only thing we really didn't check out was Toys R Us to see if the action figures were any better than what I'm seeing out by me. But there is still one place that we haven't been to yet, and we're heading there now. Hooters is another place not doing too hot. First time seeing a Hooters in a very long time, but look what's next door. Teslas in general, a ton of Teslas. Like every time I go out, there's so many of them. Like it's astonishing. I saw a yellow Cybertruck earlier today. Like I don't know if it's like a wrap they put on here, but I can see why. I remember all the fingerprints. It's like a stainless steel refrigerator. It's like a GameStop exclusive, the Miles Morales. Look at all the PlayStation 4 Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. That is a ton of them. I noticed the expansion packs at Best Buy yet. Donkey Kong Country. Oh my gosh, there's even more here. There's so many of these. They're gonna have to reduce that. I mean, remember it was 30, they're gonna have to go like 20. I mean, look at this. Shaq, we came here for one reason. We found you hiding behind a TV, and we see you here. We know this Shaq. This is new. Your better side is opposite. Somebody kind of creased you, but yeah, go epic, go big, go Shaq. Best Buy is changing. I mean, having these segways here. Look at this go-kart. Go-kart Pro 2. Look at this, $2,199.99. And that's gonna do it for today. Shaq, we're in San Diego. First time ever, you and I hanging out in another state. Little Star Wars area here. They have R2. Transformers, Bumblebee, and the Tuxedo Cat. And Lyft is gonna pick me up in a few minutes. Here we go, arriving in 3 minutes. Another Cybertruck, actually the one that we saw, I think is leaving. Hold on, I'll flip the camera around a second, I'm sure they're gonna love it. It's interesting that we come to Best Buy to see Shaq, not for Arcade 1-Up. Actually the Cybertruck, right here. Let me get out of the way. This is the spot that that Lip kind of said, like, stay here. Best spot to get picked up. So yeah, just kind of seeing out the elements. But yeah, the Cybertruck, very cool. And at 6:49, got 1 minute. And at the Studio Diner to get some dinner. Met up with Peg. Got a ride back from Lyft. So yeah, what do you get? We were here for breakfast. Now getting dinner and a burger, tater tots. Peg got fish tacos and a Bloody Mary. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. See you guys next time. See you tomorrow. Studio Diner. Came here, yeah, for breakfast and dinner. I actually only had two meals today.